Good evening, one and all, and you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Punjab Kings and the Gujarat Titans. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Neither captain will be too upset here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Banton, the right-hander, opening today. Gill at 2 today. Will be up the non-striker's end to start things off. They'll look for a big opening stand. Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Singh pulls out, dead ball. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
The right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That'll be a dead ball.
He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Conley, the spinner, coming into the attack. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. How will the bowler respond?
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Down the wicket and 4 more. Fantastic use of the feet and driven past cover. It's just all class.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square, teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Butler wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Too much room and got what it deserved.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Straight to the fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Flick down to fine leg for the single.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The score is now 33-1.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here. Just threw the shots too early.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. They'll get at least one here. Shot, should be runs here.
Over. The batting team are now on 57 for 1.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Great shot. At least one on offer. Couldn't get it through the field. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now 52 for 1.
Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be runs here. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Banton has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Power and precision in that shot. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Titans, 64 for 1. The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle. Jensen has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Was quick onto that in the infield. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right,
You just might get that wicket.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Huge edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 73 for 1.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Can't get that outside the ring field. Out. Straightforward catch at short mid-wicket.
Sundar looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 8th over.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
For 2.
Butler with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Butler edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
There'll be runs here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Lovely balance, leant back and punch behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Omaze coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That is quite extraordinary. Butler, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Sunder left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Shite, should be runs here.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Thought that was sailing over, but grabbed right on the boundary.
Phillips, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good return back from the deep. That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Going with pace now.
Going with a more defensive field.
They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. Nicely played. Couldn't get it through the field. Butler, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the 13th over. The batting team are now 122 for 3.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. There'll be runs here. Shot, should be runs here. Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Outside edge, and doesn't carry. Well bowled there. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. He looks quite relaxed too.
Absolutely middled that.
Into the 16th.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Change of bowling now. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh my, that's racing away. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Into the 17th. The batting team are now on 159 for 4.
Singh coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Oh, that's just too full. Holder makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And caught. That's just superb.
Passing from the non-striker's end, so we'll need to wait a bit.
Bartlett back into the attack. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
Phillips goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Needs a dot ball.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
A middle order left-hander taking guard. He's a fine player to watch. He'll want to settle into his work quickly. He's got their tail up.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot, at least 2 on offer.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Singh coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, a bit of a gamble here. Picked the length up early and have gone after the bowler with a fantastic slog sweep. Nice shot. Runs possible.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Shot, should be runs here. Bartlett showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 181 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Gone. Great reflexes.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
End of the over, Punjab 13 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Rocks onto the back foot and that is just beautiful.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Smacks that away through the gap.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Shreyas is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Timed that perfectly.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Oh, great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. Punjab 49 for 1.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Shreyas advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Got that away nicely.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Well, the power plays resembled Bazball so far with such a lot of power. But some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
That's a confident appeal. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Huge over. 20 runs at it there. Punjab are 87 for 1.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Stoinis in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
There'll be runs here. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Going with spin now. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6th lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, it's just painful seeing that. Sure to have been a run out if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
The bowler looks really confident. Oh, that's close. Look to have pitched in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Asmat looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Great shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.